The Amazon, the very name whispers of mystery and adventure. It is a place that has captured the human imagination for centuries. This is not just a forest, it is a world unto itself. A vast green kingdom that stretches across a continent. It is the largest rainforest on Earth, a living, breathing lung for our planet. For so long I have dreamt of journeying into its deep emerald heart. I wanted to witness its wonders firsthand, to feel its pulse, and to understand the secrets it holds. Now, that time has finally come. We are about to embark on an expedition into this incredible realm of nature, a journey that promises discovery at every turn. Our planet is home to many beautiful places, but none are quite like the Amazon. It is a place of immense scale and complexity. Imagine a river so wide you cannot see the other side. Imagine trees so tall they seem to touch the clouds. This jungle is home to millions of species of plants, insects, and animals. Many of them are still unknown to science. The sheer richness of life here is staggering. It is a biological treasure trove, a library of life that has been evolving for millions of years. What draws us to these wild places? I believe it is a deep, primal curiosity. It is the desire to connect with the natural world in its purest form. The Amazon represents the ultimate frontier. It is a land where nature still rules, powerful and untamed. To step into this jungle is to step back in time. It is to experience a world largely untouched by the modern era. The air is thick with the scent of damp earth and blooming flowers. The sounds are a constant symphony of life. It's an invitation to leave our familiar world behind and immerse ourselves in something truly extraordinary and ancient. Our goal is to explore the hidden corners of this magnificent jungle. We will travel deep into its interior, far from any city or town. We will navigate its winding rivers and trek through its dense undergrowth. We want to show you the magic that exists here. From the smallest, most colorful frog to the most elusive, powerful jaguar. This is more than just a trip. It is an exploration of life itself. Join me as we answer the call of the wild. Let us venture together into the heart of the Amazon, a place of unparalleled beauty, danger, and endless fascination that everyone should experience. The Amazon rainforest is often called the world's greatest mystery, and for a very good reason. Its immense size means that vast areas remain unexplored and unstudied. It is a place where new discoveries are constantly being made. Scientists believe that deep within its green labyrinth, there are species of animals, species of plants that no human has ever seen. These are the secrets the jungle keeps. It is a living laboratory, a place of constant evolution and adaptation. Every leaf, every creature plays a part in a complex web of life that we are only just beginning to understand. This journey is our chance to glimpse into that hidden world. Think of the jungle as a giant living puzzle. Each piece is connected to the others in intricate ways. The tall canopy trees provide shelter for monkeys and birds. The fallen leaves on the forest floor provide nutrients for the soil. The rivers are highways for fish, caimans. Everything works in perfect harmony, a delicate balance that has been perfected over millennia. But this balance is fragile. The Amazon is not just a collection of trees, it is a vital global system. It produces a significant portion of the world's oxygen and plays a crucial role in regulating our climate. Its health is directly linked to the health of our entire planet. Beyond its biological importance, the Amazon also holds countless cultural secrets. For thousands of years, indigenous communities have lived in harmony with this forest. They possess a profound knowledge of the jungle that has been passed down through generations. They know the medicinal properties of plants. They understand the behavior of animals. They can read the subtle signs of the forest. Their stories and traditions are woven into the very fabric of this place. To truly understand the Amazon, we must also listen to the voices of the people who call it home, the guardians of this ancient world. What will we find? What secrets will the jungle reveal to us? The possibilities are endless. We might witness the silent stalk of a jaguar through the undergrowth. We might hear the haunting call of a howler monkey at dawn. We might discover a flower so beautiful it takes our breath away. This is the promise of the Amazon. It is a world of secrets, waiting to be explored, and we are ready to begin. Preparing for a journey into the Amazon is unlike packing for any other trip. You are not simply going on holiday. You are entering an environment where nature sets the rules. Every item in your backpack must be chosen with great care. Practical, durable, and serve a specific purpose. Lightweight, long-sleeve shirts and trousers, a comprehensive first aid kit, a reliable water purification system, sturdy waterproof hiking boots. Every piece of equipment is a shield against the challenges the Amazon presents. Finally, we gathered our tools for navigation and observation, a reliable compass and detailed maps of the region. We also packed binoculars and a camera with a powerful zoom lens. These tools would allow us to witness and document the incredible creatures we hope to see, bringing us closer to the heart of the jungle from a respectful distance. The journey to the Amazon rainforest is an adventure in itself. It is a gradual transition from the world we know to a world that feels entirely different. Looking out of the window, sprawling urban landscapes gave way to patchworks of farmland, and then, suddenly, an unbroken expanse of green. After several hours, our large plane landed in a small city on the fringes of the Amazon basin. This was a frontier town, our gateway, the last outpost of civilization. We transferred our gear onto a much smaller propeller plane. We flew at a lower altitude, and the details of the forest below became clearer. Our final stop by air was a remote, dusty airstrip carved out of the forest. From here, our journey would continue by water. We loaded our equipment onto a long, narrow riverboat, the primary mode of transport in this part of the world. As the boat's motor sputtered to life and we pushed away from the muddy bank, we felt a profound sense of anticipation. We were finally leaving the last traces of the outside world behind. Our guide pointed out wildlife along the riverbanks as we traveled. The river was alive, a bustling highway of activity that offered our first taste of the Amazon's incredible biodiversity. As we moved deeper into the jungle, the river began to narrow. The sounds of the forest grew louder and more complex. Our destination was a small, rustic lodge nestled by the river, which would serve as our base camp. Stepping onto the wooden dock felt like stepping into another dimension. The air was thick with the scent of damp earth, decaying leaves, and sweet, exotic flowers. We were now inside the great forest. That first evening, we took a short walk around the lodge with our guide. Every step was a lesson in survival and adaptation. As dusk began to fall, the daytime sounds faded, replaced by the chorus of the night. The adventure had truly begun. The Amazon is a realm ruled by masters of camouflage. Its most formidable predators are rarely seen. They are phantoms of the forest. Chief among them is the jaguar, the largest cat in the Americas, a creature of immense power and breathtaking beauty. Its spotted coat, a unique rosette pattern, the perfect disguise in the dappled light of the forest floor. To glimpse one requires immense patience and a great deal of luck. They are often revealed only by tracks left behind in the mud. One afternoon, our patience was finally rewarded. There, on a sun-drenched log, lay a young jaguar, a breathtaking sight. Then, with a flick of its tail, it melted back into the wall of green. While the jaguar is the king, the jungle has other hunters. The ocelot, a much smaller wildcat, equally elusive. Then there are non-feline predators. The giant river otter, social, surprisingly fierce, hunts in family groups. High above the forest floor, a separate world exists. This is the canopy, home to some of the Amazon's most agile and charismatic residents, the monkeys. Troops of squirrel monkeys, small and energetic, racing through the branches, chattering constantly. We also encountered the much larger spider monkeys, incredibly long limbs, prehensile tails acting like a fifth limb. They swing through the trees with effortless grace. We had already heard the deep, resonant roars of the howler monkeys. Then there were the capuchin monkeys, known for their intelligence. We watched a group of them using stones to crack open hard nuts. These primates are not just inhabitants of the jungle, they are its gardeners. By eating fruits and dispersing seeds across the forest, they play a crucial role in its regeneration. The Amazon is, honestly, a paradise for birds. Perhaps the most iconic are the macaws. They would gather in large numbers at clay licks, eating clay to neutralize toxins from the seeds they eat. Toucans with enormous brightly colored bills that look heavy but are surprisingly lightweight. Hummingbirds, tiny iridescent marvels darting at incredible speed. High in the canopy, harpy eagles. They hunt for sloths and for monkeys. Talons as large as a grizzly bear's claws, formidable. While the great mammals and spectacular birds often steal the show, the true heart of the Amazon's biodiversity lies in its smaller inhabitants. The poison dart frogs are living gems scattered across the forest floor. Their brilliant colors, vibrant blues, fiery reds, and electric yellows, are not just for beauty, but are a warning. Leafcutter ants march in endless columns, carrying their precious cargo back to vast underground nests, where they cultivate a special fungus for food. Butterflies with wings like stained glass windows flutter through shafts of light. The blue morpho is a flash of metallic blue that appears and disappears in the blink of an eye. There are beetles of every shape and size. We saw stick insects that were perfectly disguised as twigs and moths, with patterns on their wings that mimic the eyes of an owl to startle predators. This miniature world is the foundation upon which the entire Amazon ecosystem is built. Without this army of tiny workers, the jungle as we know it just could not exist. The Amazon River and its thousands of tributaries are the lifeblood of the forest. They have also been the highways and the larders for the people who live here. These are the river people, the caboclos, whose lives are intrinsically linked to the ebb and flow of the water. Their days begin before dawn as fishermen set out in dugout canoes. The river provides them with almost everything they need. We were invited into a family's simple open-air wooden home. The pace of life is gentle and unhurried, dictated by the sun and the needs of the day. The children are at home in the water. For them, the river is not a barrier or a danger. It is their playground and their school. The ingenuity of the river people is truly remarkable. Their houses are built from the timber of specific trees. The village is not just in the forest, it is made from the forest. A man was carving a new paddle for his canoe from a single piece of wood, a testament to years of practice. The women of the village showed us their skills with weaving. This is not just a craft, it is a form of cultural expression, a way of keeping their traditions alive. Their food also comes directly from their surroundings. Most families maintain a small garden plot, a chakra, cleared from the jungle nearby. Here, they grow manioc. The indigenous and river communities of the Amazon possess a treasure trove of knowledge. Their understanding of medicinal plants is, honestly, staggering. This is the forest's natural pharmacy. They see the jungle not as a collection of resources to be exploited, but as a living entity, filled with spirits. They do not see themselves as owners of the land, but as its guardians. However, this ancient way of life is facing unprecedented threats. The modern world is encroaching on the Amazon at an alarming rate. These outside pressures not only destroy the environment, but also erode their culture. The invaluable traditional knowledge held by the elders is at risk of being lost forever. The fight to protect the rainforest is not just about saving trees and animals. It is also about protecting these cultures and their unique human heritage. Their future and the future of the forest they guard are inextricably linked. As darkness falls, the Amazon does not go to sleep. It awakens into a different kind of life. Walking into the jungle at night, armed only with a headlamp, is to enter a realm of pure sensory experience and profound mystery. Our headlamp beams cut through the inky blackness, revealing a secret world. Spiders with eyes that glittered like tiny diamonds. Strange, luminous fungi casting an eerie, ghostly glow. Being enveloped by the jungle night is humbling and deeply moving. You feel incredibly small. A temporary guest in an ancient and powerful world. To stand in the heart of the primary rainforest is to stand inside a great green cathedral. The colossal trees are the pillars, their trunks soaring hundreds of feet upwards. When you place your hand on the rough bark of a giant kapok tree, you feel as though you are touching something sacred, a living monument. The beauty of the Amazon is found in both its grand scale and its intricate details. The jungle is a masterpiece of design, a living work of art. To be surrounded by so much life is to feel truly alive yourself. You are constantly aware that you are part of a complex web of existence, a single thread in a magnificent tapestry. Our journey into the heart of the Amazon is now coming to an end. Leaving this green world behind fills me with a mixture of profound gratitude and deep concern. The wonders we have experienced are under threat. Every day, vast areas of this magnificent forest are lost to deforestation, lost to mining, lost to other human activities. The Amazon plays a crucial role in regulating our global climate. To damage the Amazon is to inflict a wound upon ourselves. Protecting the Amazon is also about preserving human culture and wisdom. Their knowledge holds lessons that the modern world desperately needs to learn. The Amazon is a treasure that belongs to all of humanity and to all future generations. Its protection is a responsibility that we all share. We must work together, governments, organizations, individuals. We must ensure that its pulse continues to beat strong, not just for its own sake, but for the sake of all life on Earth. The Amazon is a gift, and we must be its guardians.